So let's have a look what is going on in the Middle East and if Iran or when Iran is going to attack Israel. This is Mayor Zelensky with Driving Markets. So Iran has threatened and promised and vowed to attack Israel after the knocking out of Ismail Haniyeh, which is the political leader of the Hamas terror organization, in Tehran in the IRGC, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps headquarters in the prestigious neighborhood of northern Tehran. So they knocked out the Ismail Haniyeh. A few hours before that, they knocked out Fuad Shukr, which is a wanted terrorist on the list of the US after he was the architect behind the killing of 283 Marines in 1982 in Lebanon. So Iran has vowed to take vengeance against Israel, and they were preparing for that, getting their army ready for that, until America sent over the 5th Fleet and the 6th Fleet and support vessels into the Red Sea and into the Mediterranean. So America sent over the 5th and 6th Fleet as an intimidation and a threat to Iran. Excuse me, that if they do launch an attack on Israel, then they will attack Iran. So the whole of the Israeli Air Force was put on alert, and the Israeli Army was put on alert, and the US forces were put on alert, also ready for a retaliatory attack. Recently, in the last day or two, it looks like Iran has backed off, because if Iran were to attack Israel, then the probability is that Israel would attack Iran and wipe out its nuclear development facilities or nuclear facilities, and therefore send it back 20-30 years, which would be a definite deterrent to the Iranian authorities, to the Iranian Islamic regime. Now, what they are going to do, though, is they're going to get their proxies like Hezbollah in Lebanon to continue escalating just below the war level, continue escalating their attacks on Israel. So the northern part of Israel, part of it has been evacuated. So Hezbollah launched 180 missiles yesterday on the 21st of August to one of the towns in the Golan, and now Israel has vowed further attacks on Lebanon. So it's very much a tit-for-tat situation. Israel bombed some arms depots of Hezbollah with precision-guided missiles arms depots. They bombed that on Tuesday, and they bombed that in Baalbek and the Bekaa Valley, which is about 100 kilometers north of the Israeli border. So there is a gradual escalation of what's going on in the Middle East. Remember, Iran has around about 30 militia proxies in the Middle East: Hezbollah, the Houthis, the Hezbollah in Syria, and other associated militias around the Middle East, and therefore they can use their proxies to attack Israel. Iran at the moment looks like it's not. If it does, or when it does, at some stage it will do, depends on what's going on the US presidency elections and how distracted they are. But the last thing Biden needs now, or Kamala Harris, is a war for the Democrats to have to deal with as far as the US is concerned, because that could puncture the chances of Kamala Harris getting into the White House, even though she's leading by 5% in the opinion polls at the moment. So Iran's backed off. Probably the intimidation of the 5th and 6th Fleet will continue till after November, but the escalation of war between Hezbollah and the Houthis, Israel, will continue, and Israel will probably strike deeper and deeper into Lebanon till at some stage a red line is crossed, and then there'll be all-out war in the Middle East, and that will send the price of oil and gold sky high. We're running a beginner's course on the 28th, 29th, 30th of September. There you learn how to trade, analytics, you learn the fundamentals, get some strategies. If you need any help at all, you can contact me. Hope you're enjoying the Driving Markets social media. You can subscribe, follow. Have a great day. Catch you later.